Yeah, don't forget, man. Make sure you log on to doggydiamondstv.com. Log on to doggydiamondstv.com. That is my official website. And if you never saw the website before, let me give you a quick peek of the website. On this website, you can hear the latest audio version of the podcast, as well as the videos that I drop. You see, everything is right here. Anything you might have missed within the timeline, you didn't see it. What videos did I put out? Yeah, all the audio is down here. See, it says listen to the audio podcast here. Also, you can see the videos that I put out. You also can go get some merch. You could contact me. And at the bottom of the page, you could put in your email list and get emails. And if you like to listen to audio podcasts on Spotify, on Apple Music, whatever your preference is, you can listen to it on there as well. Everything is on my website right here. Everything pertaining to me is on my website. And have you heard about this $200 promo that I offer? If not, let me give you some details real quick. First of all, the promotion will be done on Doggy Diamonds TV and the Interlude TV accounts. That's the Insta stories, the YouTube community, the threads, the Facebook, and the Twitter accounts. I could promote whatever you need. This is for serious inquiries only, though. You must be Cash App ready, and I can help you get in front of over 600,000 people with my posts on various social media outlets that I run and own with your product. Just contact me at Doggy Diamonds on Instagram. And you don't believe me, let me show and prove, because some people be like, you ain't got those numbers. Look, 210 Facebook followers, 165K Instagram followers. See, Doggy Diamonds TV, you see the followers right there? You see the, well, it shows you right here, but it don't show right there. And if you call that number, it don't exist. So play yourself if you want. So you see it right here. So when I say over 600,000, that's 200, that's 165, plus my 285 subscribers here, plus 10,000 on Threads. And X, I got 15,000 on X. So like I said, and I forgot to count the Interlude TV. The Interlude TV has 50,000 subscribers. So yeah, no cap. Let's go. Yes, and as you come into the room, make sure you hit that like button. The like button is important. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's shout out some people in the room. The supporters and the new people. We got Sir God Black Man in the building. We got April Brown here. We got Stacks. Raton in the building. Rashawn Greer, how are you doing? SCG Publishing is in the building. Grams BX 183rd is in the building. King, Official King. I don't know how to pronounce that. Tell me how to pronounce that. I'll get it better next time. JW is in the building. The show with MK Specs is in the building. We got Big Ma here to moderate. J Sun 585 in the building. Iowa, Indiana's in the building. We got Mumu 74 in the building as well. Nate Jackson, what's up? And don't forget, Doggy Diamonds did this. We got Uncle Murder Black and Yellow in the building. Hamza Ali is in the building. Yes, B Sanders, I appreciate you sending that Cash App. I just received it, and I got the one from the other day. I appreciate you. Renegade Revolver, what's up? Where you been? Kurt Stewart, the Emilio Egbar Show, what's up? Oh, it's King Frost. Okay, what's good? Zay Indigo, where you been, man? I ain't seen you the past couple of shows. WP Monster, yes, you finally caught alive. Make sure you hit that like button as well. Make sure you share this. Hitting the like button is important. I love the heart, but make sure you hit the like button, which is the thumbs up. We're going to talk about some stuff tonight. I'm going to show y'all varied things. Dawn Paradise, Raleigh, NYC. Yes, I did this beat. Don't forget. Doggy Diamonds did this. Terra Haitian Rum, what's up? Remo, what's up? Alucard Life, what's up? Dawn Paradise, Raleigh MC is in the building. What's good? You already know that's the Brooklyn right there. When you see somebody say that, Antoine, what's up? Yes. Super Chat is available as well. You know, I accept all donations. $1 Million Minds. What a name. Woo, that's a name right there. $1 Million Minds. Heavy C, what's up? Yes. Went to the gym 10:30 this morning. I ain't playing, man. Sincere, what's up? I'm changing my whole thing. Going to bed early, getting up early. Yo. Oh, gotta get that degree. First thing first. Degree is more important than YouTube. T-Man, what's up? Truck 74080. What's up? What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. This is Doggie Diamonds No Filter Podcast. AJ Wise, I see you. What's up? In the building. Brooklyn Capo 1, what's up? I see everybody. Drag. Oh, I'm about to say, DJ. What I was about to say? Good thing. Hold on. Take these off and read it. DJ Raid 73. What I was about to say, I was about to call you Drag Race and all that. That wasn't good. Hey, what's up? So, all right, I want to talk to y'all about social media, man. The clout chasing on social media is just out of control, man. Social media clout is out of control. It's been this way for some years, but it's like it's getting worse and worse and worse. Young M.A. went through a health scare. She was unhealthy for a while, and one of her exes decided to put her on blast, and it's just really tasteless and foul. I don't know if y'all seen the video. I'm going to show it to you. You know, we're just at her most vulnerable state in the hospital, and her ex decided to put her on blast and show everybody what she went through. And you know, I guess it's a nasty, vicious breakup that caused her to do that. It's just really unfortunate. You know, we seen Young M.A. in this state. She was doing very, very bad. And, you know, you could just see, you know, I remember her eyes was yellow at one point. And she just looked very, very, you know, she was sick. You know, you can see she looks very, very skinny, very, very out of it. Obviously, she's on medication, trying to get her health together. And her ex, for some reason, decided to put her on blast. And you know, this is what she decided to do. And I just think that that's very, very tasteless. And then Young M.A. responded to what happened, of course, looking way, way better, looking very, very healthy, you know, which is cool. But this is what she decided to say. Let's get into what she said.
Yo, what up, Mob? I mean, I know y'all see this video going on.
She looked way better right here.
Blogs,
how are you supposed to look when you're in the hospital?
Somebody you know, once upon a time was with.
Yeah, that's crazy,
close to me in the hospital at a vulnerable moment.
Right.
Something that I've owned already. It's been 2 years. That was 2 years ago.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had an unfortunate situation in my life. And I got sick. I got really sick.
Wow.
You understand? It's not really too much to say on it. It's something I already spoke about. You feel me? I got a whole music video talking about it. Something I express in my music often. You know what I mean? I'm a human.
Right.
We go through things. We make mistakes.
Right.
You feel me? I just didn't expect this person to do that.
Right.
But you know,
that's what I'm talking about.
I don't even know what to say. All I can do is let God handle it.
Word.
You feel me? All I can do is let God handle it. That's just been always my phrase. Always my phrase. Moving forward. Just moving with God, man. I just feel like that was just so foul, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just foul. I don't even know how a person can have the urge or willing to want to even do something like that. That just speaks a lot. And I just never knew this was her character.
Right.
You feel me? Like, just never knew. But, you know, people be people sometimes and you just never know. And it is what it is. But this is something I've owned. Like, I'm not ashamed of this. This is real. You know what I'm saying? I went through a time in my life that I was real dark.
Right.
But I'm good now. I'm very healthy.
Right.
And my supporters know that. Big mob shit. You already know what it is, man. Open Scars on YouTube. And I'm dropping that link. I ain't ashamed of nothing. It says a lot about this person's character, man.
Right. That's
all I'm going to say, man.
And you know, reason why this is important, because this can happen to any of us. We all have vulnerable moments where you at your lowest point and you think the person that you love or love you is going to hold you down, because regardless of what we go through, regardless when we cool or we not cool, you're not supposed to exploit me or put me out there, at my lowest point. You seen her eyes was yellow. She was sick. Why do that? Well, we were supposed to say, she already owned it. She already told everybody what was going on as far as her sickness. And then I don't want to see nobody in no sick state. That don't do nothing for me. Like, that don't move me. Like, ooh, she was sick. What the hell what were we supposed to do with that? What was we supposed to do? You thought that was a come up because you filmed her while she was feeling bad and down and out, and then you put it out there? That ain't no come up. That's clown shit. So regardless of how we feel about Young and May, I ain't really into her lifestyle and all that, but it's just still foul. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Just because I don't agree with certain things that people do, how they live their life, I ain't gonna let, wrong and co-sign wrong. You know what I'm saying? That was just real corny to me, but that's where we at, man. At your lowest point, somebody got that camera on you, somebody looking to expose you. I did a show about this before. And I said, you might be next. This is just where we at. And it kind of makes you a little introverted. It kind of makes you, to put yourself out there, like people who's in my position and higher, it kind of, it makes you not want to put yourself out there and be vulnerable and be transparent with people, because then you're going to get exploited, and I'm not even talking about to the masses. I don't have to tell y'all nothing about me, but I've been very, very open about my past and some things that happened in my life. What I'm saying is the personal person that you have personal interaction with, that, look how they run to put you out there and expose how is that a weakness? Because you were sick in the hospital. Even if you want to say you were sick, I took care of you and all that. So some relationships end. You're not playing nobody by showing us that they were sick. That we already know that. You're not. That shit is corny. That's corny to me. That's corny. And that's some of the reasons why I no longer associate with certain people, because the exploitation of my darkest moments that I was going through in life, like when my brother passed away, you don't tell nobody that he's going through this and I'm helping him. And you don't tell nobody no shit like that, especially when it's untrue. Like, what do you get out of using my dark moments to make yourself look good? You know what I mean? Like why when I'm having a dark moment, why would somebody say, oh, he's going through this right now, if you never asked me and I never spoke about it? You don't do no shit like that. So when I've heard people say shit like when my brother died, my brother passed away. First my aunt passed away, then my brother passed away, then my sister passed away. And people was using that to like clout off my name. And, people ask what's up with me, and then nigga be like, yo, nah, he going through. I never came before y'all like down and fucked up. But niggas was using my dark moment for clout for them. I'm just keeping it real with you. So sometimes, people really don't be understanding the magnitude of relationships, how they, break up and go apart, because it's like, yo, no, you don't play with real life shit. You know what I'm saying? We could play this internet shit, but when it come to real life and you trying to get clout off of somebody's misfortune, nah. You don't do that shit. You don't do that. You don't take something personal and private and try to clout off that. Ain't nobody helped me when I was going through what the hell I was going through. I sucked it up. I came right back online, hollered at y'all. I let y'all know what was going on. But to see somebody act like, they was some fucking type of therapist or some shit like that, this shit was corny to me. I was like, nah, you don't ever, ever, ever try to exploit me for your gain. Never. Because I don't do that shit to people. Even when people at their worst, even when you see me so-called have fallen outs with people, I don't even be exposing shit. I still be like, yo, whatever. Whatever it was is what it was. But if I tell y'all the truth about a lot of people, y'all not going to like them. Seriously, but I'm not a messy person. Sincere, I appreciate you. I'm not a messy person, but it's a lot of truths about a lot of people that when y'all find out, y'all gonna be like, oh shit. That's why I be saying, yo, I don't mess with certain people no more. My track record is clean. You know what I'm saying? Because anything that you see me and you speculate that I went through with somebody, or you think I went through something with somebody, are they still going through it? It's just somebody else now. So I'm just a moving piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't expect nobody to be loyal when they got social media. Don't expect somebody to be loyal when they think they got fans, when they think they got followers, when they think they got subscribers. They're not going to be loyal to you. Niggas always going to think how they don't need you no more. So when you say you don't need me no more, that means that you once needed me. When you needed me, did I show up for you? When you needed me, was I there? So when you just sit there and say, yo, I don't need you no more, or people telling you, getting in your brain, when you know me personally and people tell you, you don't need him no more, that means you once needed me. So that means you use me then. So what the fuck did I gain for dealing with any of these people? But we're going to keep it moving. We'll get back to that because I'm going to retract and I'm going to not retract. I'm going to backtrack on that because a lot of times this shit is used for clout. Like all this shit is clout. And it's men that's masculine, it's men with muscles, it's women who you think care about you, it's family members, it's everything. Everything is content. Everything is not content to me. If me and you have a conversation and it's between me and you are not content to me. That is not to be spoken about outside of me and you. I talk for a living. I could expose and exploit a lot of people. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? But look where we at right now. People will exploit and expose anything for a like and a view. I'm just not from that. I'm not from that. And like I said, I've been doing this for a minute. I never been from that. So this new age, this neo social media thing, I don't get it. But you got to remember too, sometimes your aura is so strong, you ain't even got to open your mouth. Sometimes people want to know, why you like him? Why you like him? And then their whole job is to work on getting people not to like you. They don't even want people to like them. They be like, I don't care if you like me. Just don't like him. And then they want to just talk about what they don't know or all these exploits. Motherfucker, you don't know me. Just really think about that. A person won't even say, hey, I'm this. I work on this. I do this. I do this. This is what I have to offer. It's just like, why you like him? You know what? Because I shine bright like a diamond. But people will go out their way. They don't even want nothing. They just want to know, why do you like him? Why do you like him? I don't think you should like him. Shit just be weird. And this is what social media did. Family, loved ones. Think about, you find out you got an issue with people. Listen, this should be so crazy. You might find out you're not in a relationship no more on social media. Motherfucker, your significant other might have changed their status to single on Facebook. You ain't even know that shit. Your shit could have been attached. Next thing you know, you go look on their page and that shit say single. Tony, yeah, yo, that's my guy. That shit might say single. You ain't even know that. You might have just had a little argument spat last night. Now your significant other go right to Facebook and change their status to single. You're like, what the fuck just happened? This is where we at. You never know you never know what somebody's gonna do on social media. And then the guilty always think you talking about them. The guilty always think you was throwing shots, throwing subliminal. I tell you in your face, fuck you. I tell your mother that in your face. I don't gotta throw no subliminals at nobody, but a hit dog gon' holler. Now, if I generalize and you feel like I'm talking about you, is that a reflection of what I said, or is that a reflection of how you feel about you? Because if I say a lot of these dudes act like bitches, and you think I'm talking about you, and I didn't put a name on the bullet, then you must feel, yeah, I do be acting like a bitch, so he must be talking about me. That's your own hang up. That's some shit you gotta go sit on somebody's couch. That's some shit you gotta go fix with you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Listen, I ain't responsible for nobody triggers. I ain't responsible for nobody trauma. I do not have to walk around on eggshells because you feel a way about you. And I gotta watch your feelings. Fuck out of here. Only feelings we gotta worry about, I care about, is the children and the elderly. Anything in between, seriously. But he'd be like, I think you were sowing subliminals. You know I put my hands on you. So cut it out. Why I gotta throw a subliminal for? But you feel that way about you. You feel that way about you. Because if I felt the way about anybody, you know that I feel that way about you. It don't go to social media first. It go to you. Like, I'm going to go on social media, but I ain't tell you how I feel. No, you know how I feel. It's just so many weirdos and suckers that's just outnumbering us real ones. That shit, I put a post up and 40 dudes thought I was talking about them. You wasn't alone. You got company. You got company. Because so many, it's like it's like a virus of weirdo virus. It's like a weirdo sucker virus. And everybody's infected. So it's like, you say something, nigga, he throwing subs and shit. No, I'm not. I ain't even talking. You know what? Matter of fact, yeah, that nigga do fit that shit. I am talking about that nigga too, now that I think about it. But let me move on really quick to Kanye West. The thing I don't understand about Kanye West, I think he's naming his new album Bully. I think he's crashing out on purpose. I think it's a marketing thing. But he's saying some real, I'm all for free speech. I'm all for free thought. I'm all for your feelings. But he's saying some despicable things about people that I really don't agree with, because when you play with people's children, that changes the trajectory of how I got to handle you now. I went from having a conversation to putting blood in your mouth. That's the difference now. And I think Kanye has crossed that blood in your mouth line. He went from, yo, I ain't rocking with him, I'll unfollow him, to, oh, now I might have to see you and do something. And the shit he said about Jay-Z and Beyonce kids is just completely out of line. It's unwarranted. It's uncalled for. And I ain't jacking that, because one thing I don't do is play with nobody babies. Now, it's a difference when a child is of a certain age and they out there acting out and we wondering what's wrong with them. And it's like, you know, the parents is not interjecting, and they might be 16, 17, 18. But when you deal with somebody 8, 7-year-old and you say something about them derogatory like that, I'm not jacking that. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West is out of line. It's not marketing, it's corny. And seriously, somebody need to kick a bone out his ass. That's really what he need. Because if somebody play with his child the way he's playing with other people's children, it's so crap. I'm gonna show it to y'all what he said. And I'm gonna flash it really quick, because I'm not co-signing it, I'm not jacking it, I'm not endorsing it. But you gotta see how far he went with it, saying what he said. It's just out of line. And if y'all didn't see what he said, it's just out of line. You know what I'm saying? It's out of line, man. It's out of line. You know what I'm saying? It's out of line. That's out of line, man. That's too far. That's just too far to be saying anything like that. That's too far, man. That's too far. Like, you know, you could say what you want about grown men, but when you just start talking about people, children, nah. What do you gain from that? You get clout? Like, what do you gain? Like, what do we say? Oh, you crazy? You don't care. What do you gain? You got money, you got fame, you could do what you want. Like, what are you gaining? You're not afraid. That's not freedom fighting. Attacking people's children is not freedom fighting no more. It's not going against the system. It's not going to, and again, when it's somebody who's of age that could clap back, that could say something back, why are you saying shit about little small children? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's just corny to me. But in the game of clout, that's it. And if y'all didn't see what he said, I'm not trying to exploit it. You might have to rewind it. I'm not posting the tweet. You're going to have to rewind it, or you're going to have to rewatch the video. You know what I'm saying? Just timestamp where we at right now and rewatch the video, because it ain't even nothing that I really wanted to show y'all. All in all, it's going to be everywhere. But all I'm saying is that Kanye West said something foul about Jay-Z and Beyonce's children. And it's probably the worst thing you can say besides saying Jay-Z's not the father. That's all I want to say. And it's not even something that I want to really mess with like that, because I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we must protect everybody's children. We, you know, all, like I always tell y'all, all the children is ours. We responsible for the upbringing of all children. You know, he said F Jim Jones. He called Tyler the Creator a mook, Drake a mook. He said he never liked Kendrick's music. It's just that's all cool. That's all cool. That's adults. You talking about music, that's adults. But when you start going after people, children, babies, nah, I can't do that. Harry, what's good, bro? I can't do that. I can't stand for that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to fall back from Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to fall back from Kanye West. I mean, he's been a habitual line stepper, but when you go at adults, I'm not defending no adult. I ain't defending no adult. That's on them. But when you go at children, come on, man. Like, you gotta get your head cracked. Just being real, but this is where we at with social media, man, where, you know, people who you know in real life, people who know better, they act like they don't know no better because they're going to get a like, they're going to get clout. Like, this is not a thing of where somebody do something and they're shunned. There is no, you can't get canceled. You can't get shamed. Social media just is what it is. There is no cancel. There is no shame. All you do is just get more clout. You just, this is all about who say the worst, foulest shit about each other. That's it. Ain't nobody bigging nobody up. It ain't nobody saying, yo, I like this, I respect this. It's just that who can say the most horrible shit about each other, and whoever mastered the art of speaking bad or saying horrible shit is going to get likes, subscribers, and views. That shit is crazy. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't get it. And I did an interview with Hip Hop Uncensored a long time ago, right? And what I said in that interview is that I feel like Kanye West despises Jay-Z so much that most of the thing he do is to get at Jay-Z. Like, why you going at Kendrick? Because maybe Jay-Z picked him for the Super Bowl. Kendrick had a big year. Because in the beginning, you was Team Kendrick to go at Drake, right? Just think about the history. In the beginning, when Kendrick got at Drake, Kanye was kind of happy because we taking Drake down, right? Then when Kendrick started winning and he got the Super Bowl and then he like, I don't like Kendrick music. How you don't like his music? So we seen that it was cap. I proved that on the other thing. But it's like everything he do is to slight or go at Jay-Z. That's just what I feel. He just feel like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe, I don't know. But I just feel like everything that Jay-Z do, he does the exact opposite. Okay, you endorsing Biden and them, I'm going to endorse Trump. And then he didn't even really stand with the endorsement no more. Then he was running for president. It's just, like I said, it's just corny. Like, you know, honestly, man, like when we get a certain age, where we from, if you really from that, when we get a certain age, unfortunately, we're lucky to achieve that age. We're lucky. If you're really from where you from, if you really grew up how you grew up, we're lucky to get where we at, right? When does that age kick in where it say, yo, that's what I did when I was young and I ain't know no better. Now that I'm this age, I ain't no YN. I ain't no little nigga. I ain't no little nigga. So, unlike some people, when I see the antics of 50, Cam, Kanye, certain people, I be like, damn, how old is these niggas? Like, you're too old to just be doing certain shit. Well, let me say something about Cam. Cam does some shit sometimes I don't like, but Cam, for the most part, do his content, and I respect that. But it's like when somebody always messing with somebody. I don't like, yo, man, we used to rank when we was little. We used to mess with people. When do you stop doing that shit, though? Like, when do you use your platform that you amassed riches, when you amass notoriety, when you amass fame, when you amass everything that you dreamt of having? Remember, this was a lot of our dreams to do this. You know, none of us was born into this, especially being a black man. We wasn't born into this. This ain't get passed down to me. So to do this someday I say, damn, I'm gonna go live. I'm about to talk to a few thousand people. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how big that is? You know, even though it's like, say, look, right now, it's 394 people in the building, right? We know what YouTube does to me, so I don't even sweat that. You know, I don't even complain about that. I just do me, right? Do you know how big that is? That if I was able to get 416 people in the room and listen to what I was saying, would I waste their time, or would I say something that at least 415 people or 410 people will walk away with, damn, that was some real shit. Yo, you just inspired me. You just changed my life. Yo, I never thought of that. That's what we supposed to be doing. Yeah, we gonna mix in the entertainment. We gonna do that, but we never thought that we would have the platforms, the outlets rather, to talk to this many people. And look how many people blow it fucking with people, trying to be funny all day and trying to always point at somebody else's flaws. That's why I talk about music. If you look at my Instagram is becoming a dedication page to people who I respect in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? I got Pete Rock on there. I got Grand Poobah on there. I got Ayatollah, K-Def. That's what I'm like, yo, you know what? If people gonna be watching me, let me give them something else to look at. I have what I do on my YouTube. I have what I do on my TikTok. I have what I do on my Instagram. But if you go to any of those things, you're gonna get something different, but you're gonna get who I am. I could be clout chasing. I could be chiming in on weak ass beef, but I've been telling y'all about certain dudes. So when certain shit come out, I be like, I told y'all about this 2 years ago with certain people. A leopard don't change their spots. They just look for new people to engage with. I'm not doing it. This is what this social media has become. This is what these devices have done to us. Nothing is sacred. Nothing is personal anymore. Anything you do, anything that you that's your business is not your business no more. You better not tell nobody. You better not tell nobody shit. And do you know, that's why I tell people to get therapy. Because tell a friend some shit. When they get mad at you, they be like, well, that's why you grew up hungry. I had this dude that kept trolling me. On X about my father getting high. I never hid that. But then they feel like you trolling me with information that I already told you. You know, shit. Most of our parents got high. If you from a certain community, that ain't nothing to be ashamed of. The shame is when you use the excuse that your father or mother or auntie or grandma got high and that's why you ain't shit. That's the shame. I'm not ashamed of shit. I grew up foul. My life was bad. I didn't have shit. I grew up dead, broke, and poor. Seriously, I did. So I'm happy that I got all these excuses, but I don't use them. I'm not into excuses. I'm into results. I'm not into making excuses for why. There's no reason for why I'm a certain way. No. I'm into the present moment. I'm into self-correction a lot of time. I'm so in my moment that I'm like, yo, hold on. You just ate something. Go brush your teeth. You know, you don't have to tell me, yo, you got something in your teeth. Oh shit, I already know. I just ate. I'm in my moment. So you can't troll me with shit that I already admitted to or put out there. I don't feel bad. I don't know. They tripping on me. They tripping. That's YouTube. Hold on. Is it better? Let me know if it's better. If it's not better, I gotta roll because that is not nothing on my end. My end over here is perfect. I didn't touch anything. I didn't do anything. That's YouTube doing that to me. So if y'all can still hear me loud and clear, let me know because I didn't do nothing. I didn't touch anything, and this is all high tech stuff. So yeah, I just had to fix something. But you know, social media did something so foul that people that we know are judging you off of social media opposed to getting clarity over certain things. Now, a lot of times people do things. Yo, I allow people to be people. Like I'm not trying to police nobody. I just be saying, yo, keep that goofy ass shit away from me. If it's somebody I know, I'm calling your phone. But I don't have time to study no man or woman of what they putting on social media. I got my own social media. Why would I sit around looking at what you post or didn't post and then judging you like that? Of course, we're going to do it with Kanye because he's a public figure and it's going to be everywhere. But other than that, I don't care what you do. Now, now it's like, yo, I don't even know how to say some of this shit, man, because it's just that bad, man. Like people really judge off of if you like they post. Like people really judge you off of if you like they post. Like, nigga, I ain't see it. You think I'm watching you all day? You think what you do is more important than what I do? If I follow you, I see it, I'ma like it. People really, really be like, you ain't like my post. Huh? I didn't see it. We in different time zones. You could be 3 hours behind me, 2 hours behind me. People be like, you didn't like my post. I didn't see it. What, you was eating a fucking Snicker? I'm supposed to, oh, that nigga got a Snicker. I don't listen. You got people who will unfollow you because you so-called are not engaging them. Who the fuck are you to engage? What are you doing that's so engaging? This is what this shit did to people. Oh, you didn't see what I post? Nah. Now, anybody who know me personally, yo, I don't be on social media all day. Honestly, if I'm in the gym, if I'm out going for a walk, if I'm trying to get my etiquette right, what the fuck would I be on social media for? I'm doing me. There's a time where this shit cut off, man. There's a time where, yo, I don't want nothing to do with none of this shit. I'm doing me. But you get so much flack. And then you have these people who's stalking you, who's watching you, every move you make, everything. And then they'll be making calls to other people. You seen what this person posted? Yo, listen, man. Get off my dick. Because that's what I be wanting. Yo, listen. You care about me too much. It ain't that. I ain't that serious. Like, I ain't that serious. You did a new album. So what? I'm not your fucking fan. You didn't do it for me. I didn't say, hey, man, do this album. I didn't say, hey, man, put on those sneakers today so I can like the post. But people be judging you. They don't support my music. So hold on. Let me get this straight. So you're saying I never supported your music. I never supported your career. I never supported your YouTube. I never did that. So I never did that. So why was we following each other if I never supported you? Obviously, I supported you at one point. And sometimes I don't like your shit sometimes. Sometimes I think that song is garbage. Sometimes I think that project is whack. I don't like your face. I don't like your album cover. And if I don't like it, I don't gotta like it because I know you. That's the problem now. We be liking shit. Yo, I know him, so I'm a supporter. No, sometimes you need to tell your man, that shit trash. Garbage. I don't like it. And if people like it, cool. I don't. That's that. I don't cry over no support. I don't cry. Y'all don't be liking my video. Yo, you not in my chat. I don't do all that. I don't do that. Sometimes I think your shit is whack. Sometimes I think your rhymes is corny. I don't like that song. Fuck is you talking about? I don't like that. I ain't fake. I ain't one of them, yeah, I know him. So nope. Because you telling me what I should be doing for you, but your mama keep handing you a job application, so your mother don't even believe in you. Your girl coming in, you in there playing PlayStation 5 all day, crib smelling like Doritos and ass, and she like, yo, a sanitation is high. So you want me to like your post when your fans and your women and your own family don't even support you, but you worried about what I like and what I don't like. Who the fuck am I? Because if I ain't shit, then just leave it like that then. Sometimes I talk about hip hop. I don't mention certain people. Mad. They mad forever because I ain't mention them. There's no script. I don't have no cheat sheet in front of me. All of this shit is off cap. All of this shit is in the moment. Sometimes that's why I fumble through words. Sometimes I go through certain shit because this is not rehearsed. I don't rehearse this shit. I'm not an act. This is real life. So I might get absent-minded and I might forget some of my day one brothers. If you know I got love for you, then you know I ain't skip you or leave you out being malicious. Just forgot. I got a lot of information to retain and put out and still do me and still be my own artist and my own person. Well, fuck about your album, nigga. Your song, nigga. Who you did a collab with. Who liked your... I don't care about none of that. I don't care. Ain't even no hate. I just wasn't on the internet today. That's why when you see me, I retweet shit 4 or 5 times. I post it on Facebook 4 or 5 times. Why? Quick Jewel, it's different time zones. What you posted at 12 p.m. is 9 a.m. on the West Coast. You think niggas got up and saw your shit? No. So you got to post it at 12 p.m. on the East Coast and 3 p.m. on the East Coast too. That means it'll be 12 p.m. for them. That's how I do it. But people take everything to heart. People unfollowing people and all this weird shit. Listen to me. Let me say something to some of you fucking punk ass dudes anyway. Let me say something to you. A lot of these dudes that you see on the internet, you wouldn't even know if it wasn't for me. You wouldn't even know. Wouldn't even care about them. So it ain't nobody that could fix their mouth to say anything derogatory about me if I believed in you before you believed in you and anybody else believed in you. Just really think about that. If I shared this with anybody and had anybody sitting next to me or put my camera on somebody and had to edit, render, and do graphics and all that shit, obviously I believed in you. How could you have any anger towards me? If I shouted you out, how could you have any anger towards me? How could you be mad at me in any way? Because nobody does that on a platform. I told y'all niggas are sitting on a platform with Crocs with their legs crossed. And their legs closed too. I talk about music. I talk about hip hop. I cover a lot of shit. But it's like somebody you just want to be mad. You just want to be mad at somebody. My album. The shit doodle. That's why. That's why every now and again I come on here and I talk about who's whack. Because I don't dicky. I don't dicky. I don't like that shit. I don't care. Be my own fucking family. Yo, nah, that ain't for me. Prove me wrong. Shit, I was wrong about Fetty Wap. That nigga sat before me. The nigga had one ass eye. Nigga had a little Boosie cut, and that nigga played the song. It was like, pocket full of roll, been a pretty ass. I was like, oh, damn, this nigga's in trouble. He ain't gonna make it. 2 weeks later, he was number one on Billboard. Prove me wrong. But who am I, though? I'm not the end-all, be-all. I'm not the end-all, be-all. I'm not. I just talk about music. If I don't talk about your shit, I don't like it. That's what I'm saying. Neltron 8000. I've done whole shows where I've just, again, man, you know, because the only reason why I'm saying this, because social media, an uncontested lie starts to look like the truth. So it's a stigma on me that I'm mad, I'm bitter, even though I live better than all y'all niggas, drive better than y'all. Like, I'm great. I'm mad, I'm bitter, I always got an attitude, I'm crazy, all this shit, but all I do is show love. Look at my Instagram. I got other people on my Instagram more than me. When I do an interview and somebody's in the interview, I wasn't even on camera. You know why I didn't get on camera at first? Because I wanted to highlight the artist. The artist was more important to me. Then when I realized, hold on, I give people shine and they don't give a fuck. I might as well be the artist myself. That's when I got on camera, especially when I was dealing with a nigga who everything that went wrong, they want to blame on me, although I got all the deals. But that's a whole nother situation. But you know, shit go wrong, blame Doggie Diamonds. Yeah, because you know, he always mad. He always mad. You know, he mad at everybody. He be mad. Fuck am I mad at? You think if I'm mad and I'm around you, I ain't gonna fucking punch you in your mouth? I ain't that mad. Some of us got a history of putting our hands on people. So I ain't that mad. Don't say I'm mad. Because let me tell you something too, and this is the realest shit. Nobody has ever stood before me and said no derogatory shit to my face. Ever. And I've been in this shit for 20 years. All I hear is whispers and grumbles and little shit that I guess I'm supposed to decipher, and I ain't got no time to fucking read no hieroglyphics on a bitch, nigga. I don't do that. We ain't sitting there like, get the fuck out of here. I'm appreciative. I'm happy. I'm appreciative. Like I said, I come from nothing. but I ain't gonna play no fucking social media games and take the blame for everything. Oh, what he doing is messing with my rap career. Okay, so if I had Doggie Diamonds TV for 10 years, where's certain niggas' rap career at? You got 10 years. I ain't been around in 10 years. Everything was blame me. Okay. Blame me. You go around, well, blame him. It was him. I ain't know I had that much power. That's why I got on camera. I'm like, shit, if I got this much power to sway the people and win the people over, I might as well utilize it for me. Yo, I'm telling you, stop letting people gas you. A lot of y'all niggas can't rhyme, man. And I don't have no problem telling you that. I don't have a problem with telling you that. I don't care how nobody feel. You can't fucking rhyme. Seriously. You just whack. A lot of niggas be whack. It's my opinion. Prove me wrong. Well, don't prove me anything. Who the fuck am I? If I ain't shit, I'm this, I'm that, blah, 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 whatever. Whatever. I'm still going to eat my hummus and chips, drive around, live my life how I want to. And I got 2 middle fingers just in case that one didn't get you. But look at this social media shit do. Motherfuckers is mad over social media. Look how niggas is clout chasing. You got niggas who really, I'm going to tell you something. This the realest shit. I know a girl that live in the projects. She live in the projects. Respectfully, there's nothing wrong with living in the projects. But she's a social media sensation. And I seen her. How I knew she was living in the projects? I was living in the projects too. She lived, I think, 7 floors above me. That's how I knew she lived in the projects. I lived there too. This is probably like 15, 16 years ago. I lived there too. So that's how I knew. But she had a lot of followers. Now, across the street from the projects was a nice little flower pots and all that. And she would go across the street and take pictures and shit. And I would see her shit. I'm like, yo, she across the street from the projects. And I'm not knocking the projects. I'm just saying perception and reality is 2 different things. But in her mind, she really thought she was a social media star. But one day I was trying to tell her how to monetize it and get to, listen, let's get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like you could monetize it, you could do this. She was looking at me like I was a nobody. I was like, all right. And for research purposes, I want to know if she still live in the projects. I don't. Moved out that year that I was trying to tell her. But this is the point that I'm making when we think about social media. Look how niggas is tough. It be niggas you know. You be like, this nigga ass. We used to run his pockets. Used to take his granola bar every day. He used to come to school every day with cold lunch and a Pop-Tart. We used to take it. You get what I'm saying? Like, but now on social media, yo, he about that action. People really scared of him on social media. He be like, him? Oh, no. It's all clout. This clout shit, you end up like Taxstone. You end up like Tekashi. You end up like Casanova. That's what this clout do. That's what this shit do. You end up going out like this dude down here. That's what this shit do. This is what social media do. Me, it's a tool to get some motherfucking money. Seriously. If you could make money,
you'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Yo, shut up. It's my other phone somewhere. He said take his granola bars. Listen. Y'all remember when they put the chocolate around the granola bar? Or you dead on that? When they started dipping the granola bar in chocolate? Oh, nah, you dead. You running that every day. Bring 2. One for me and one for you. Shout out to Steven. Dead ass serious. Like, yo, you brought my granola bar? Run them granola. Run you. No, you could keep yours. But you got to have one for me too. Seriously, you got to have. It's me saying seriously all the time. That's what's happening. So Siri is tripping. But I want to say this to y'all, man. It's very, very important. Stay diligent in this weird ass social media world. Do not get caught up. If you're an artist, run with your art, build your fan base. Don't take everything personal. I had to cough. Don't take everything personal. Everything is not about you on social media. It's billions of people out here. Sometimes if you post something, people don't see it. It's not personal. I got all of y'all as friends. Many of y'all my friends on Instagram. When y'all don't like my posts, I don't hit people and say you don't like it. Sometimes I'll shout people out and be like, yo, where you was at? Because I be concerned sometimes, like, damn, I ain't see them in the chat in a minute. And I notice the names and people be like, yo, I was at school, I was work. I like to hear that people were busy. They didn't have time to be They didn't have time to watch me on YouTube because they was busy with life. Yo, I respect that because life be lifing. Life be lifing. But if you're doing your music, do your music. Build your fan base. Generate your fan base. I do promo too. Don't be afraid. But if you ain't, listen, that's another thing. You ain't never paid me. You ain't never broke no bread with me. You ain't broke no bread with me. What I gotta like your shit for? You ain't my client. You know that word people like to use, my client. You ain't my client. I can show you DMs with people inquired about promo, then reneged. I ain't mad. I ain't blowing nobody up. I ain't saying, and you used to hit me. Listen, no sissy in me. I don't care. I don't care. Yo, you know what I can't master though? I'm going to be honest. The only social media platform I can't master, and I don't know how to gauge it, is TikTok. I don't know if it's the fucking hairy chicken wing people. I don't know what's going on. I can't get TikTok. Because I ain't getting up doing no dances. I ain't doing the running man. I ain't doing the worm on the ground. I ain't doing none of that shit. I can't get TikTok. I just cannot grasp how to get my TikTok followers up. I be posting the same content I post. Do well everywhere, but TikTok. I'm like, how the fuck I got 200 views, 72? I miss who I miss. The hell? What is this all about? Be on there, the cats be smacking each other and shit. This shit got like fucking 10,000 views. I don't even know what the hell to do. How y'all get I need a tutorial. I don't get no TikTok love. None whatsoever. I be trying to, because I ain't gonna be there TikToking and shit. But it's like no matter what I put on TikTok, that shit just don't get no love. Like, damn, I ain't shit. But leave this alone. But like I said, man, if you don't believe me, I can show and prove real quick. I'll show and prove right now. Stop the music. I'll show and prove. Look, the Instagram, 165,000 followers. I was about to say some of the people who follow, it is a lot of big name celebrities that follow this page. So don't ever think I bought nothing, because I didn't buy a follow from Shaka Khan and Morris Day and others. I didn't buy that. They did that on their own. So that's how the page be going. And the Facebook has 210,000 followers. So you can see, and like I said, call that number all you want. It ain't active. It ain't active. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So follow Doggie Diamonds TV on social media. Even me, man, I care more about my business page than I care about my personal. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say this before we go. Don't be no clown on social media. Don't be no clown. have fun with it. I can't even post like my nieces and nephew no more. You know, one time I posted me and Zuri, and somebody took her pictures and played with them. That's when I was like, I can't even. This is why I think the Kanye thing is personal to me. I posted me and Zori, and somebody took her pictures and did all types of stuff to her pictures and made a page out of it. You don't play with nobody. You don't play with nobody, kids, man. You just don't do that. But that's where we at. That's what people want. But don't forget, man, Doggie Diamonds TV is my official website. Doggie Diamonds TV. If you never saw it before, this is it right here. Doggie Diamonds TV. The link is in the description box. Everything for me is in the description box. If you've never been there before, go there. Site designed by me. Everything, you know, I be...
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes, I will sit here all night and work on all of this, working on the C name, the A record, all of that. If you know anything about websites and you know GoDaddy, you know what the C name is, the A record, you know what all that is. All that is. If you want to do any business, info@Doggie Diamonds TV is my email. If you want your banner here, I'm going to start putting your banner here. If you see how this Kanye and all this stuff is, you could sponsor a show. You know what I'm saying? We doing everything. We doing everything. If you need consultation, if you want to know, I've done videos that members know how to start your YouTube from A to Z. I do a lot of shit, man. But what I am going to do, I'm going to shut up now. I'm about to go, man. I tried to come on here early. This is my early time out the crib today, 10:30. We not playing. I got a lot of work to do. And I appreciate you, April Brown. I appreciate you for being a member. It's in green. Tisha, I didn't see you earlier. Nettie Net, Firewater, what's up? I didn't see you earlier. Everybody who came into the room, who just passed through, shout out to you. Kanye, Rashawn Kessler, what's up? Kanye, you foul. I'm falling back from Kanye for a little. I'm going to keep it right. I don't follow him on social media. I think I'm just going to block his tweets because I don't even want to see him, honestly. I'm going to block him like I did that nigga Gabrielle Union.
Doggie Diamonds did this.